Paul from Guitar World. NAMM 2025 Anaheim. We are back at NUX, one of my favorite companies, brands that make stuff for guitarists. Michael Prager here. Joko, an amazing guitar player and influencer. I'd say that's extra tasty. All right, you get to stay. We were just going through what, the 59 Bassguy right now.
Yeah.
So I'm going to assume this is a preamp pedal from NUX.
Yeah, this is an addition to our reissue series. We've covered just about all the amps in the reissue series. So you've got your Plexi, your Dumble, your Vox, all that stuff. But we didn't have a bass man, so now we do. It's a 59 Bassguy. What's really special about the reissue series is that it's great for people that want to buy a full-size pedal, but they don't have a lot of money burning a hole in their pocket. So these start at 49 bucks. And what's really nice about this one too is we even put the jumper switch on the top there.
You can jump the channels and get different toned, yeah.
We've got a whole bunch of really great ones here. The Solid Studio Mark II. So the Solid Studio was one of our great legacy products in the Verdugo series. And it was a power amp simulator and an IR loader. And this time around, what we've done is we've amped up the game because now it has preamps built into it. So you've got great fundamental preamps built in there. The ambient effects are built in there, so you can introduce some reverb and delay in there. It's a completely customizable signal path, so you can move the blocks anywhere you want. It has stereo IRs going out, so you can have a completely different impulse response on the left and the right channel. One amp to two completely different cabinets. We have this new technology, Cyber, for IR. Now with the old IRs, what happened is the microphone would be in three positions. It would be in the center of the cone, middle of the cone, edge of the cone. With Cyber, anywhere you want in the cone, anywhere you want on the speaker, you can place the microphone anywhere you want to go there. So that gives you a whole palette to play with.
So you can do it via the screen here?
You can do it with the rotary encoder here,
okay.
But also through an editor on your computer.
I was going to get to that, so yeah, so it's probably much easier if you do it from
it's more fun that way too. Yeah,
exactly.
Absolutely. One of our legacy products was the Drive Core, another legacy product. So the Drive Core was 89 bucks. It was a bestseller. We sold a whole bunch of them. And it was one overdrive. So the Mark II is still 89 bucks.
Right.
But it's got 8 overdrives now.
So you really loaded it up.
We really loaded it up. And it also has a post boost built into it as well. Like a lot of our pedals with those secondary functions. You turn it on, you want to turn on the boost, press and hold, there you go. Now you get a post boost.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So you're really getting something very unique in all of that.
Well, you're totally getting bang for your buck here. And of course, you have a bunch of obviously very familiar overdrives and looks like, is there a distortion in there?
Oh yeah, all the usual suspects.
All the usual suspects.
Yes, absolutely.
All right.
This is our new amp in a box pedal. So from here, you've got 26 amps built into it. So it's 25 electric amps, 1 bass amp. It's derived from the Amp Academy. So it has that same idea where you've got the amp, you've got the matching impulse response. You can make all the changes you want. It's got scenes built into it. It has a send and return built into it. So this becomes part of your pedal board. This is your replacement for the amp. You can place your FX anywhere you want, and this will work perfectly with it. You have a headphone output, so you can do silent practicing. It's got MIDI, so you can expand it out with a MIDI foot switch. It has USB port, so you can use it as an audio I/O, and you can also hook it up to the editor and make all your changes there. And it's going to go for 129 bucks.
Oh my God, that's great.
And I'm in love with the finish. I know it's silly to get obsessed about the finish, but feel that sucker.
Who doesn't love gold texture and a sparkle on their pedal board?
I know, a little spackle.
Are you paying attention, worship guitar players? This is great.
The new MG300 Mark II.
You should know that every time you put Mark with a 2, the Roman letter 2, it's automatically better.
Yeah, of course. And we definitely made it better. We overhauled the DSP on here. So we put a lot more under the hood. It has a USB-C port on it now, which is wonderful. And it's also got a TRRS connection in the back, so you can do it with live streaming with this.
Oh, you can. Okay.
Yeah. So you can get a TRRS headset, and then you can live stream directly from here to wherever you're going, YouTube or Instagram or whatever. But we put all of the effects, all of the amps, all the stuff that we didn't have in the previous version, which it wasn't really limiting, but once we started releasing like the MG30 and the 400 and the Trident and all the other stuff, everybody was saying, when are you going to put it in here? Well, now it's here. And this is now available for $169. It also has a movable, customizable signal path as well. So you can move the blocks anywhere you want. So if you want to put the reverb all the way at the beginning, like a madman, you can totally do it.
If you're out of your mind, yes.
If you're out of your mind.
I like that. It has the same functionality as the earlier version, right? So if you're already familiar, this is just like riding a bike for this one.
Yeah, exactly. Cosmetically, it looks essentially the same. We made a couple little changes here and there, but it's still got the looper, it's still got the jam tracks, and it still has like some of those secret weapons. Like it's a really great audio interface. And it's also a reamping device, by the way, which a lot of our products actually are reamping devices too. This just adds to the pile. When I show people how to use it as a reamping, they like really freak out every time. Should we talk about a tuner?
You can never have enough headstock tuners.
Well, being the originator of the headstock tuner as we were at Cherub all those years ago, we wanted to come up with something interesting, something interactive, and something to accessorize with. And so the PixTune, a little interactive tuner. So you can go through various pictures, images, and as you're tuning, it'll go from left to right. So if you're sharp, the image will go to the right. If you're flat, the image will go to the left. And it'll do something special when you're in tune. This image you're looking at right here, Paul, we actually created this at the office. My admin put in Cherub into ChatGPT and said, give me a goth Cherub. And that's what it came out.
That's what it came out with. Will you be able to load your own image?
Absolutely you will.
Oh.
So bands can load in their band logo and everything. So this is the PixTune, and it is $49, and it'll be available very, very soon.
It's like potato chips. I can't have just one. This is exciting stuff. Not only that you're innovative, but it's also affordable. And you guys are having fun with it. And whether a lot of people know or not, there are a lot of really notable artists using their stuff on the sly. NUX, put it on your Christmas list. Why not even that? Get it before that. Get it next month.